Why, you know we regard you as one of our family members, one of our closest and dearest. And you've just got to be here when Doc Law gives the actual truth about the report from the clinic to Big Mama. Has Big Daddy gone to bed?
He's gone to bed. Why did Big Daddy shout liars?
Big Mama!
I didn't lie to Big Daddy. I lied to nobody. Nobody but myself. Just lied to myself. The time has come to put me in Silver Hill. Put me in Silver Hill, Maggie. I ought to go there.
Over my dead body. Where do you think you're going?
Some air. I need some air.
Where is that old lady? Can't you find her, Gooper? She has to be here for this talk. I think she senses something.
Where is that old lady?
Well, let Big Daddy hear you.
Oh, Big Mama! Big Mama!
Rick, you're getting ready to tell Big Mama the truth now.
Come here, Big
She
Mama.
needs
This is going to be painful.
Painful things can't always be avoided.
That's what I've
Where
noticed
is that
about.
old lady?
I think I see Big Mama.
Big Mama. Where is she? Come on, Big Mama. Gooper, don't holler. Go to her.
Well, here I am. Now, what y'all want with me anyway?
You know you got to be here for this talk, Big Mama.
What talk are you talking about? I saw the light go on in Big Daddy's bedroom, and I took him his glass of milk, and he just shut the shutters right in my face. Well, I guess when old couples been together as long as me and Big Daddy, well, sometimes they get a little bit irritable with each other just from too much devotion. Isn't that so?
Yes, of course it's so.
Big Daddy's just worn out. I mean, he loves his family, and he loves to have his family around him, but it's a strain on his nerves. Big Daddy wasn't himself. Brick? No, Big Daddy wasn't himself. I could tell he was all worked up.
I think he's remarkable.
Yes, just remarkable. And did you notice how much food he ate at the table? Why, he ate like a horse.
Hope he don't regret it.
What's that? He ate a huge piece of cornbread with molasses on it. He helped himself twice to Hop and John.
Big Daddy loves Hoppin' John. We had a real country dinner.
Yes, he simply adores it. Candied yams. Son, Big Daddy ate enough food to stuff a field hand.
Yeah, hope you don't have to pay for it later on.
What's that, Gooper?
Gooper said he hopes Big Daddy doesn't suffer tonight.
Oh, shoot. Gooper says. Why should Big Daddy suffer for satisfying a normal appetite? There's nothing at all wrong with him but his nerves. He's sound as a dollar. Well, and now he knows he is, and that's why he ate such a supper. Big Daddy's had a huge load taken off his mind, knowing he's not doomed
Bless his
what
old
he
sweet
can
soul.
afford. Yes. Bless his heart.
Hello, Moon. I envy you, you cool son of a bitch.
I want Brick.
He just stepped outside for some fresh air.
Honey, I want Brick.
Let's bring little brother in here so we can talk.
I envy you, you cool son of a bitch.
Brick, what are you doing out here in the gallery, baby?
Admiring and complimenting the man in the moon.
Come in, baby. They're getting ready to tell Big Mama the truth.
I can't witness that thing in there.
Doc Ball, what about those vitamin B12 injections? Are they cracked up to be?
No, they're about as good as anything else to be stuck with.
Big Mama needs you.
I can't witness that thing in there.
What's wrong here? Y'all got such long faces. Are you waiting for something like a bomb to go off?
We'll wait for Brick and Maggie to come here for this talk.
For a minute to talk. They've got to
Whisk,
pick up their sleeves.
whisk.
And you know when they're helping Mama,
Brick!
what I'm going to do? Come in, Big Mama. I'm going to take every damn bottle in this place and pitch
Never
on
had
it.
this sort of atmosphere in here before.
Before what, Big Mama?
This occasion. What are Brick and Maggie doing out there anyway?
They seem to be having some kind of altercation.
Give me a little something to wash this tablet down with. Smell of burnt fireworks, all this makes me sick.
You're a live cat, aren't you?
Damn right I am.
Gooper, would you open that hall door and let some air circulate in this stifling room?
Hey, Gooper, I think we should leave that door closed until after we've had this talk.
Swamp.
I just don't want to take any chance of Big Daddy hearing a word of this discussion.
discussion? Now what discussion or what? Brick, Maggie, there's not going to be no talk in the house of Big Daddy Pollard that he can't hear his own self if he wants to.
How long are you gonna stand behind me, Maggie?
Forever if necessary.
Brick!
That boy has gone to pieces. He has just gone to pieces.
You know, in my day, they used to have the Keeley cure for drinkers.
Shoot.
Now I hear they got a tablet that kills your taste for the stuff.
Called anti-bus tablets.
Rick don't need to take nothing. Well, that boy's just broken up over poor Skipper's death. You know how poor Skipper died? They give him a big, big dose of that sodium erythritol stuff in his house, and then they called the ambulance, and then they give him another big, big dose of it at the hospital, and that and all the alcohol in his system for months and months. It will just prove too much for his poor old heart. His heart quit beating. I'm scared of needles. I'm more scared of needles than a knife. Here's my Brick, my precious baby.
Take it, Gooper.
What?
Gooper knows what. Take it, Gooper.
Oh, son, don't you think you've had enough? Well, Doc Bob, would you talk to Brick? You just break my heart.
Sorry. Anyone else?
Rick, sit with Big Mama and hold her hand while we talk.
You do that, Maggie. I'm a restless cripple. I got to stay on my crutch.
Well, why y'all surrounding me like this? Why y'all staring at me and making signs at each other? I don't need nobody to hold my hand. Have y'all gone crazy? Since when did me or Big Daddy ever need anybody to hold our hand?
Now, Big Mama, you just calm yourself. Just calm yourself.
Calm yourself, sister woman. How can I calm myself when everybody's staring at me as if I had big drops of blood and broken out of my face? What is it, huh? What?
Doc Bob, May, sit down. Big Mama wants to know the complete truth about the report we got today from the Ochsner Laboratory.
Is there something I don't know?
Yes,
Well, I want to know. Now somebody here must be lying. I want to know.
Now, Big Mama, you sit right down here on the sofa.
Brick.
Now, sit right down.
Brick,
What is it? What?
Never have seen a more thorough examination than Big Daddy Pollard was given in all my experience at the Ochsner Clinic.
It's one of the best in the country.
What's the best in the country, bar none?
Of course, they were 99.9% certain before they ever...
Sure of what? Sure of what?
Now, be a brave
What?
girl now, Mommy.
By the light of the silvery moon.
Shut up, Brick.
Now, Big Mama, they cut off a
Sorry.
piece of his robe. They took off a specimen of the tissue.
Gross. You told Big Daddy that there was... When you told me and Big Daddy there wasn't a thing
Big
wrong
Mama,
with it,
don't
but
worry.
it's spastic condition.
Yes, that's what we told Big Daddy. We took the specimen, we sent it to the laboratory, ran some tests on it. I'm sorry to say they came back positive. It's malignant.
Cancer. Cancer.
You had to know, Big Mama.
Why didn't they cut it out of him? Why?
Too involved, Big Mama. Too many organs affected.
The liver's affected, Big Mama, and the kidneys both. Why, it's gone way past what they call a...
Surgical risk.
Yes, it's gone past the
That's why it turned yellow.
You get away from me. You get away from me, man. I want Brick. Where's Brick? Where's my only son?
She say only
What does
son.
that make me?
Why, a sober, responsible man with 5 children, 6...
Brick. Brick. Brick.
Mama, let me tell you.
No, you get away from me. You're not my blood.
I'm your son, listen to
Gooper's the
me.
first
Oh,
boy.
Gooper never liked Daddy.
Oh, that is a lie.
I think it's time for me to be slipping away a bit. Good night, everybody. God bless you all in this place.
Well, Big Mama,
There's been a mistake. It's all a dream.
we're going to try to keep Big Daddy as comfortable as we can.
It's just a dream. It's just an awful dream.
In my opinion, Big Daddy's going through some pain, but he just won't admit to it.
It's just a dream. It's just a horrible dream.
That's what a lot of them do. They think if they don't admit to the pain, they can somehow escape the reality of it.
Yeah, they get sly about it. They get real sly about it.
Well, Gooper and I...
Quiet, May. Big Mom, I think Big Daddy should be started on some morphine.
Nobody's gonna give Big Daddy morphine.
Now, Big Mama, when that pain strikes, it's going to strike mighty hard. Big Daddy's going to need the needle to bear it.
I tell you, nobody's gonna give Big Daddy morphine.
Big Mama, you don't want to see Big Daddy suffer now.
Well, I'm going to put these things over here. If he has an attack, he won't have to send out for it.
Oh, I know how to give a hypo.
Nobody's gonna give Big Daddy morphine.
They took a course in nursing during the war.
Somehow I don't think Big Daddy would want me to give him a high
What do you think he'd want you to get it to him?
Well, Doc's got to be going now.
Yes, I've got to be going. Keep your chin up, Big Mama.
Oh, don't you worry. She don't keep her old chin up, aren't you, Big Mama? Well, Doc, we sure do appreciate you coming out like this and staying so late now. We are much obliged.
I'm right here.
Now, you drive safe now.
Margaret, you gotta cooperate with me and Big Daddy to straighten Brick out now.
I know that doctor's got a lot in his mind, but he could be a little more humane.
Break Big Daddy's heart and Brick to pull himself together and take hold of things around
Yeah,
here.
hold on, what things, Big Mama?
The place.
Big Mama, you had a shot.
Why, yes, we've all had shock.
Let's be realistic.
Why, Big Daddy would never be foolish
You
enough.
place an irresponsible hand.
Big Daddy's not gonna leave this place in anybody's hands. Big Daddy's not gonna die. I want you to get that through your heads, all of you.
Oh, Big Mama, we are all just as hopeful and optimistic as you are about Big Daddy's prospects. Well, we have faith in prayer, but nevertheless, there are certain things that have to be discussed and dealt with, because
May,
otherwise
could you please get my briefcase from our room?
Yes, honey.
You hear them in there?
Big Mama, you know what you said now is not all true. I've always loved Big Daddy in my own quiet way. I just never made much of a show of it. And I know Big Daddy's been fond of me in a quiet way, too.
Here's your briefcase, Cooper, honey.
Thank you. Of course, my relationship with Big Daddy is different than Brick's.
Well, you're 8 years older than Brick, and always had to carry a larger load of responsibility than Brick ever had to carry. Well, we all know Brick never carried anything but a football or a highball.
May, will you please let me talk?
Yes, honey.
Now, a 28,000 acre plantation is a mighty big
Well,
thing to
I'm not
run.
single-handed.
You had to run it, brother man. As if Big Daddy were dead and in his grave, you had to run it. Well, you just had to help him out with a few business details. You had your law practice in Memphis.
Why, Mommy, let's be fair about this. Why, we all know that Cooper's been putting his body and soul into running this place for the past 5 years while Big Daddy's health has been failing. Why, Cooper never thought of it as a duty. He simply did it. And what did old Brick do? Well, he just kept living in his past glory days in college.
Still a football player at 27.
Who are you talking about now? Brick, a football player? He isn't a football player and you know it. Brick is a sports announcer on TV and one of the best known ones in the country.
I'm talking about what he was, Maggie.
Well, I wish you would just stop talking about my husband.
Listen, Margaret, I have a right to discuss my own brother with members of my own family, which don't include you. So why don't you go out there on the porch and have another drink with Brick?
I've never seen such malice toward a brother.
And how about his for me? Why, he can't stand being in the same room with me.
That's the truth.
This is a deliberate campaign of vilification for the most disgusting and sordid reason on earth. And I know what it is. It's avarice. Avarice. Greed. Greed.
I will scream in a moment if y'all just don't stop this. Margaret, come over here and sit next to Big Mama.
Mommy.
Can't stop, Margaret. No. Oh.
How beautiful.
You just won't let me do this a nice way, will you? Well, all right. I don't give a goddamn if Big Daddy likes me or don't like me, or did, or never did, or will never. I am just appealing to a sense of decency and fair play, and that's the truth. While I presented Big Daddy's partiality towards Brick ever since the goddamn day you were born, son. The way I've been treated around here, like I was barely good enough to spit on. And sometimes not even that. And Big Daddy is dying of cancer, and it's spread all through him, and attacking all his vital organs, including his kidneys. And right now, he is sinking into uremia. And y'all know what uremia is. It's the poisoning of the whole system due to the body's failure to eliminate its poisons.
Poisons. Venomous thoughts and
All I'm asking for is a square deal. If I got, I expect to get one. But if I don't, if there's any peculiar shenanigans going around behind my back, well, I'm not a corporation lawyer for nothing. I know how to protect my own interests.
Dawn coming up.
A late arrival.
Behold the conquering hero!
The fabulous Brick Pilot. Remember him? Who could forget him?
Why, he looks like he's been injured in the game.
Yep, I'm afraid you'll have to warm the bench at the Sugar Bowl this year, Brick. Or was it the Rose Bowl he made his famous run in?
It was the punch bowl. The punch bowl, honey, the cut glass punch bowl.
That's right. I'm always getting that boy's bowls mixed up.
Stop that! You stop that!
Big Mama, you know it's going to be necessary for me to go back to Memphis in the morning to represent that Parker estate in the lawsuit.
Is it, Cooper?
Yes.
That's why I'm forced to bring up a problem.
It's far too important to put off any longer.
Now, if Brick was sober, he ought to be in on this. I mean, he should be present when I present this plan.
Brick is present. We're present.
Well, good. I will now give you this outline that my partner Tom Bullitt and I have prepared, a sort of dummy trusteeship.
So that's it. You'll be in charge and dole out remittances, will you?
Now, we did this as soon as we got the news about Big Daddy from the Oxner Laboratories. This thing we did, this dummy outline we provided, with the advice and assistance of the chairman of the board of directors of the Southern Planters Bank and Trust Company, C.C. Bellows. He handles all the estates for the prominent families of West Tennessee and the Delta.
Cooper!
Now, this is not final or anything like that. This is just a preliminary outline. But it does provide a basis, a design, a possible feasible plan.
Yes, I'll bet it's a plan.
It's a plan to protect the largest estate in the Delta from irresponsibility.
Now you listen here. You listen to me, all of you. There's not going to be no more candy talk in my house. And Cooper, you put this thing away before I tear it up. I don't know what the hell's in it. I don't want to know what the hell's in it. I'm talking to you in Big Daddy's language now. I'm his wife, not his widow. I'm his wife. Talking to you in Big Daddy's language.
Big Mama, what I have here is just a preliminary plan, Big Mama.
You will explain. It's just a plan.
I don't care what you got there. You put it back where it come from, and I don't want to see even the outside of the envelope of it. Is that clear? Basis, plan, preliminary design. What is it that Big Daddy always says when he's disgusted?
Big Daddy says crap when he is disgusted.
Big Daddy says crap. Well, I say crap too. Just like Big Daddy.
Big Mama, I don't understand coarse language is come on a time like this.
Something in me is deeply outraged by the fact that nobody's going to do nothing until Big Daddy lets go of it. And possibly not even then. No, not even then. Mary, she take care of the kids. I got to hop up on the car.
Fred! You come here now, son. I need... Tonight, used to look when he was a little boy. Just like he used to when he played these wild games in the orchard out back of the house. I'd holler myself hoarse for him. And he'd come in all pink-cheeked and sweaty and sleepy-eyed with his curls a-shining. Time passes so fast. Nothing can outrun it. Death commences too early. Almost before you're half acquainted with life, you'll meet with the other. Oh, Brick, we just gotta love each other and stay together just as close as we can. Especially now that such a black thing is coming to this house uninvited. Brick, son of Big Daddy. Big Daddy does so love you. And you know what would be Big Daddy's dream come true. Before he dies, if Big Daddy has to die, you give him a child of your own, a grandson, as much like his son as his son is like Big Daddy.
I know that's Big Daddy's dream.
That's his dream.
The wind was taking liberties with this place.
Big Daddy's on the gallery.
Storm crossed the river.
Gotta go. He'll see this in my eyes.
Storm done any damage around here, huh? No. Can I come in?
Did the storm wake you up, Big Daddy?
Which storm you talking about? The one outside or the hullabaloo in here?
Excuse me.
Well, it's a mighty loud talk. Sound like something important was being discussed. Yeah, what was the powwow about?
Oh, nothing, Big Daddy.
Cooper, what is that pregnant-looking envelope you're putting back in your briefcase?
Nothing, sir. Nothing much, anything at all, sir.
Looks like a whole lot of nothing, don't it? I got one more question to ask. What is that smell in here? Don't you notice it, Cooper? Don't you notice it, Brick? Don't you notice the powerful and obnoxious odor of mendacity in this room? There's nothing more powerful, is there, Brick?
No, sir, there isn't.
The odor of mendacity is a powerful and obnoxious odor. And the wind hasn't blown it out of this room yet. Don't you notice it, Cooper?
What, sir?
How about you, sister woman? Don't you notice the unpleasant odor of mendacity in this room?
Why, I don't even know what that is, Big Daddy.
Yeah, you can smell it. It smells like death. Hey, what's the matter with that woman over there, loaded with diamonds? Hey, what's your name? What's the matter with you?
She got a slight dizzy spell, Big Daddy.
Oh. You gotta watch that stuff, Big Mama. A stroke is a bad way to go.
Look, Brick. Big Daddy has on your birthday present, yeah. He has on your cashmere robe, the softest material I have ever felt.
Yeah, this is Big Daddy's soft birthday. Not his gold or silver birthday, but Big Daddy's soft birthday. Everything's got to be soft, Big Daddy, on his soft birthday, yeah?
Maggie, I hate to make such a crude observation,
Quiet.
but there seems to be something a little indecent about your...
Like a slow motion football tackle.
Big Daddy has on the Chinese slippers I gave him, Brick. Big Daddy, I haven't given you my big present yet, but now I will. Now it's time for me to present it to you. I have an announcement to make.
What kind of an announcement?
Sports announcement, Maggie?
Announcement of life again. A child is coming. Sired by Brick and out of Maggie the cow. I have Brick's child in my body, and that is my birthday present to Big Daddy on this birthday.
Get up, girl. Get up off your knees. This girl has life in her body. That's no lie.
Big Daddy's dream come true!
Jesus.
Gilbert, I want my lawyer in the morning.
Where you going, Big Daddy?
Son, I'm going up on the roof, to the Belvedere on the roof. And look over my kingdom before I give up my kingdom. 28,000 acres of the richest land this side of the Valley Nile.
Sweetheart, sweetheart, can I come with you?
Brick, could you possibly spare a small shot of your liquor?
Why, help yourself, Cooper boy.
I will.
Of course, we know this is a lie.
Be still, babe.
I will not be still. I know she's made this up.
God damn it, I said to shut up.
I will not shut up, Cooper. That woman is not pregnant.
And who said she was?
She did.
The doctor didn't. Doc Barr didn't.
I haven't gone to Dr. Ball.
Then who'd you go to, Maggie?
One of the best gynecologists in the South.
I see. May we have his name, please?
No, you may not, Mr. Prosecuting Attorney.
That's because he doesn't have a name. That's because he doesn't exist.
He does so exist. And so does my baby, Brick's baby.
You can't conceive a child by a man who won't sleep with you unless you think you're... He drinks just to tolerate you. He sleeps on the couch to stay out of contact with you.
Don't try to kid us, Margaret.
How can you conceive a child by a man who won't sleep with you? How can you? How can you?
May?
May? Sister woman? How do you know I don't sleep with Maggie?
We occupy the next room, and the walls are not soundproof.
Oh.
We hear the nightly pleadings and the nightly refusals. So don't think that you're going to put a trick over on us just to fool a dying man.
May? Sister woman? Not everybody makes much noise about love. Oh, I know. Some people are huffers and puffers. But others are silent
This
lovers.
talk is completely pointless.
How do you know we're not silent lovers? Even if you got a peephole drilled in the wall, how can you tell? If sometimes when Cooper's got business in Memphis, and you're playing Scrabble at the country club with all the other ex-queens of cotton, how do you know Maggie and I don't come to some temporary agreement? How do you know?
I can't believe that you would stoop to her love. I can't believe that you would stoop to her love.
I I don't think Brick will stoop to her level.
What is your level? Tell me your level, so I can sink or rise to it. You heard what Big Daddy said. This girl has life in her body.
That is a lie!
No. Truth is something desperate. And she's got it. Believe me, it's something desperate. She's got it. And now, if you will stop acting as if Brick Pollitt was dead and buried, invisible, not heard, and go on back to your peephole in the wall. I'm drunk and sleepy. Not as alive as Maggie, but still alive.
Come on, mate. Let's leave these lovebirds to their nest.
Nest of lies! Liars!
May?
Liars!
We're just going back to our room now. We are just going to wait and see, little brother. Time will tell. We are just going to wait and see.
The click. Echo Spring has gone dry. Nobody but me could drive you to town anymore.
Somebody could.
Everybody's been told not to.
I could drive.
You lost your driver's license. I've gone ahead and had it stopped on the highway. Halfway before you got to the license, Jim. I told a lie to this day. That we can make that lie come true. And then I'll bring you liquor. And we'll get drunk together. Here. Tonight. In this place that Daddy's coming to. What do you say? What do you say, baby?
I admire you, Meg.
Oh, you weak, beautiful people who give up with such grace. What you need is someone to take hold of. Gently, with love. And give your life back to you. Let something go with it, no more. And I can. I am determined to do it. And nothing's more determined than a cat on a tin roof. Is that? Is it, baby?